Hello, my name is Vidur Mukherjee. I'm a physical therapist with Therapy Indie. Today I'm going to show you a few simple lower extremity exercises. So we're going to do a few simple leg exercises that can be done very easily in the comfort of your home. And this is primarily for the senior population who have difficulty doing very vigorous exercises. So the first one I'm going to start with today is simple heel-toe raises. We will do the toe raises first. So you want to sit on a solid chair like this. For most folks it will be a dining table chair. If you have difficulty getting up from the chair, then you need a chair that has armrests. For the first exercise, what you want to do is extend your knees out a little bit so that you have some range of motion in your ankle. So this is the simple motion that we are going to do. And do not underestimate this exercise. This looks like nothing is happening, but if you lose range of motion in this direction, then you will drag your feet when walking. So nobody wants to shuffle like this. You want good range of motion in your ankle. So this is our first exercise, just the toe raises. So I'm going to do about 20 repetitions and then switch to the next one. It is important to do them nice and slow. You will feel some activity in this outer shin muscle group. Okay, we go to the next one now. You need to bend your knees a little bit for this one. And this is just the opposite. What you're doing is a heel raise. Okay, so this is exercising your calf muscles. Nice and slow. Okay. The third exercise I'm going to demonstrate to you is the knee extension. Very important movement. You want good control in your knees so that they don't buckle when you walk. So this is an exercise to improve your quadricep strength. I'm going to show this first without any resistance, and then I'll show you a simple way how to add resistance to it. Okay. All right. Let's do a few on this side. Same way. You must focus on finishing the range of motion. So let it go as high up as it will go without any movement at the hip. As you can see, I'm extending my knee fully. So if you go only this far, that's not enough. You want to work on the end range. Now I'm going to show you a simple way how to add resistance to this. Now this is some elastic band. What I'm going to do is tie a knot to it. And I'm going to slip it in, put a twist to it, and now I add some resistance right there. So you have all kinds of elastic bands available in the store, and they're color coded for strength. You can use ankle weights, or you can use resistive bands like I'm using right now. So for demonstration purposes, I'm only doing about 5 repetitions, but to get a good exercise, you need 20 or more. Alright. We go to the next one now, and that one is a pillow squeeze or a ball squeeze between the knees. So what you do is just squeeze like this. So you're working your inner thigh muscles here, and you do them nice and slow. Give it a good squeeze. There you go. Very good. This is the hip adduction movement. We're going to do another one, which is the hip abduction. So what you want to do is put the band back on again and use your outer hip muscles to do this movement, so those will remain strong. So you do something like this, pulling it out. There you go. As you can see, my feet are fixed. I'm not moving my feet. I'm just moving my thighs outwards. Now for all these exercises, if there is pain or discomfort, do not do them. You want to consult your physical therapist. This is just assuming that everything is all right and you're allowed to do this program. All right, so that is another one. One more you can incorporate is just sitting marches. So this is hip flexion against some resistance. Now, if you notice, I'm not going all over the place. To do this, if I'm doing this, that is bad form. What you want to do is hold your core muscles tight and nice and easy. If you look at my torso, I'm not moving side to side. Okay, so let us revise what we did so far. Heel toe raises, we did the knee extension, then we did the squeezes, then we did this one where you pull it out, and then we did the hip flexion. One last exercise, and this one is the strongest exercise of all that we have done so far. Very simple, but it is very, very effective because you're working the large muscle groups, the largest muscle groups of the body, the quads and the glute. So, and if they get weak on you, your balance suffers. So you want to make sure that you work very hard with these muscles. This is a simple sit to stand exercise. So you want to scoot to the edge of the chair, push your heels back, lean forward a little bit, use your hands if you need to. Ideally, this is best if you can do it. If you cannot, use your hands to push up and stand up like this. Sit to stands about 10 times. That's a great exercise for your quad muscles and your glutes. Just like this. Again, for people who have difficulty getting up from a chair, what you want to do is scoot to the edge of the chair, bend your knees as far as it can go without lifting the heels up, then use some support, push with your hands, nose between the toes, and try to get up like this. So these are some simple exercises that most of you can do, and it is very beneficial. And if you have any questions, feel free to go to my website or send me an email. Again, I'm Vidur from Therapy Indie. Have a nice evening, folks. Thanks. Do not start any exercise program without consulting your healthcare professional.